We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Kansas City Royals. It's Royals baseball coming up next. Fergie Jenkins will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
First delivery to him on the way. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Gone! A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 39 on the season for him. And the Royals have moved out to a 3-0 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that.
Ready to take his hacks again, Mickey Mantle, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day one of this season, and it's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. There's one on to Pujols at first, and it's a double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Now at the plate, Mickey Mantle. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Ripped down the first base line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now batting, Mickey Mantle. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Over the bullpen and gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second home run of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done yet. He keeps this up, he's definitely going to be in a conversation for some of the year-end awards.
Stepping in, Mickey Mantle. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. Splash landing. It's into the fountains for a monster home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His third home run of the ballgame as this lead got even wider.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake. Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
14-3 is the final score in this one. The Kansas City Royals, in a game with 7 home runs, earn the victory. Fergie Jenkins earns win number 4 on the season. Matt Andriese permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining.
Hello there, baseball.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Kansas City Royals. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Oral Hershiser will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
Batting fourth.
Digging in, Mickey Mantle, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 42 on the season as the Royals have extended their lead to 4-0. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
D-Rose, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around.
Striding forward now is the DH, Mickey Mantle. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, and that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Fouled off. Now here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, his second of the game, and the Royals have opened this up now to 5-0.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game: if this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
So stepping in,
batter,
Mickey Mantle.
7.
2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Mickey Mantle.
Hey, need you right here.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats.
Wait for a good one now.
From the stretch. High in the air out to center field. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. Mickey Mantle will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go. Hey, stick to your plan up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive
From the belt, kicks and deals. On a rope to the second baseman. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. Digging in now, Mickey Mantle. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Designated hitter, Mickey Mantle.
First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Liner toward right center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
Stepping in, Tony Perez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Tony Perez.
Hey, keep it going.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 1 left for Kansas City. They're still up 7-5.
Taking care of business so far in the first half of this 4-game set, winning both and making it look easy too. We'll see if they can continue this home dominance in the next 2.
7-5 tonight's final. The Kansas City Royals sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Oral Hershiser earns win number 7 on the season. Shohei Ohtani couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. Bruce Sutter earns the save out of the bullpen, his 7th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watkey, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals, 7 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 14 men on base. For the Angels, 5 runs, 13 hits. No errors. They left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 28 minutes.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Kansas City Royals. Los Angeles have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this. Brett Saberhagen will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Mickey Mantle. He's been swinging a hot bat in the series with 7 base hits coming in.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Heaney has thrown a little over 50 innings, and with an ERA in the 5s, has some work to do to bring it down into a more respectable range.
All right, come on
The
now.
windup and the 0-1. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Over the bullpen and gone. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 44 on the year. And the Royals are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
You're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Into the box now, Mickey Mantle, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And get your groove on. It's into the party porch for a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second home run of the game, and that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Man, you can see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Ready once again, Mickey Mantle. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Down the left field line and deep. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Let's go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through for a base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
The batter, the third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
This is pulled into right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Royals leave one. 5 innings complete. This ball game's even at 4-4.
Hey,
Mickey
let it rip.
Mantle
One time.
will stand in again as we flash you back to the early
Leading up
stages
for
of this
the
ball
Royals,
game. There were
the
fans still
designated
finding
hitter,
their seats as
Come
he
on,
launched
Mickey.
his second home run of the game
Mantle.
as he was off to a fast start indeed.
Going better. Let's go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, bud.
Come on now, rip.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and chopped down the line at first.
Hey, let it rip one time. Need you right here.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. So now it'll be the
batter,
four-hole
number
hitter,
7.
Mickey
Your
Mantle.
turn.
One
Designated
in,
hitter,
one out, and
Mickey
one on here in the inning.
Mantle.
Hey, your turn. Drive in. Clutch up for us.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
All right, here we go. Get your ribbies.
The next 0-2. Hit well on the ground to first. Simmons out. Throw on to Pujols. They get them both, and they end the inning. So 1 run on 2 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left. We've played 8 full. It's the Royals 8 and the Halos 5.
And these home fans are getting a little spoiled as they take the first 3 of this 4-game homestand. They might want to break out the brooms for the next one as they look to finish off with a big sweep.
8-5 tonight. The Royals jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Nolan Ryan earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Bruce Sutter hammers down the save, his 8th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watkey, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals, 8 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Angels, 5 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 15 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes.